Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Red version. In the last episode, we defeated Lance of the Elite Four, meaning we defeated the last member. And in this episode, we are going to be taking on the champion. It's been a while since I've actually taken on a champion in a Pokemon game, seeing as the last few times I played hacks, they haven't really gotten that far. So, what I'm going to do is just check out my Pokemon, and we do need to heal up Cheesy, which sort of sucks, but I have all these items I haven't even had to use. And there we go, so we're full restored all the way up to full HP. And what we are going to do is head into the champion room. So, let's get to it. I need to take a deep breath because it's so scary, but it's not really. So, hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Stu. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Stu, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world! So, we're gonna face off with Sims for the final time. I'm pretty stoked for this, but I have a really good feeling that we're gonna absolutely demolish him. So, he's gonna lead off with his Pidgeot, that is on level 61, and we do have our Raichu, that's on level 56. So, let's go for a Thunderbolt. Should be a 2-hit KO at most. I think it may even be a 1-hit KO depending on, yeah, oh, wow, okay. That sort of sucks. He's going for Sky Attack, which means he can't actually attack me, or he can't heal up on the next turn. So, yeah, we'll just take it out with a Thunderbolt. I could have went for Swift there, which probably would have been a better idea, just because I don't need to waste my Thunderbolt's PP, but whatever. So, there goes Pidgeot. His next Pokemon is Alakazam. I don't have much for Alakazam, so I'm going to go to, I think we'll go to Fairy Tail, because it does have Strength, and we can use Strength to actually take out his Alakazam in like 2 hits or something. So, let's go for that, as he goes for the Reflect. So, this will probably be more than a 2-hit KO. Alakazam is honestly the biggest threat on his team. Nothing else is that, like, worrying, but Alakazam, as we know by my own Alakazam, Bane, is a pretty much a handful. And look at that damage, that's a critical hit, but still, that is a little too much there, Alakazam. So, I'm going to need to heal up. I think this is, like, the first time I've actually had to heal up in battle for a while now. So, yeah, we'll just use this full restore and get back to decent HP as he goes for the recover. So, that's good. He recovered while I recovered. And all is good with the world. So, Alakazam is back to near full HP. I really need, like, more physical attackers, but I only have, well, saying that now is a bit, like, unnecessary, seeing as I'm, like, so far in the game that this is, like, pretty much the last battle. So, he's going for Reflect for whatever reason. He's going for Psybeam here, so I know I can take one even if it's a crit. We've already seen that. And this Strength should do enough to take it out. That's another crit, wow. We'll take this out with the Strength from that range of HP. Yes, we will. So, there's, in my opinion, his biggest threat taken care of. His next Pokemon is going to be his Rhydon. So I'm going to go out to my Ivysaur, or not my Ivysaur, my Venusaur. How many times do I screw that up? So we'll go to Venusaur, and what we're going to do is go for a Razor Leaf, which will be a 1-hit KO on this thing because it is so weak special defensively, and it is quad effective. So this is a guaranteed 1-hit KO. I have no worries about that. This is probably his weakest Pokemon. So you don't have to worry too much about this thing. And we get a critical hit, unnecessary, but still nice to get. His next Pokemon is going to be his Executor, which is a threat. I do not have much for Executor, so we're going to go to Barney, my Arcanine. I know people will say you do have Arcanine here, but because Executor is a Psychic and Grass type, and in this generation, it is very good special, this won't do much. It'll only do about half, and Arcanine does not have the best special attack either, so he missed Hypnosis. If we get, like, the maximum damage here, we could take this out, and we don't. Oh, wow, okay. As he goes for Stomp, that is perfectly fine. Let's go for a Flamethrower. I guess I don't want to risk him actually healing up, which he doesn't do. And his Executor is defeated, so that's his 4th Pokemon down. His next Pokemon is his Gyarados, and we are going to go to, I'm going to go to Bane. I want every Pokemon on my team to get a kill, so everyone but Sapphire has a kill so far. And now we're going to go to my Alakazam to go for the Psychic, and probably take this thing out in 2 hits as long as he doesn't go for a Hyper Beam. So, I think I may set up a Reflect just in case he doesn't want to go for Hyper Beam. At least then he'll have to recharge and I can take one. As he goes for Dragon Rage, he's only going to do 40 damage, which is fine. So, we can take one of those. I don't have any other attacking move but Psychic, so depending on how much this Psychic does, we can determine whether Bane is going to get the kill or not. And, oh yes, we got the Special Fall. Just when we needed it the most, because I wouldn't have been able to take that out with another Psychic. As he goes for Hydro Pump, that just diddly squat. And we can just take this thing out with a Psychic from that range of HP because of the special drop. And there we go. So, That is his Gyarados down, and his final Pokemon is going to be his Charizard. We're going to switch out into Sapphire, and that is every one of my Pokemon getting a kill, I think. So Cheesy took out Pidgeot. Who took out Gyarados? Bane just took out Gyarados there. Barney took out the Executor. Venusaur took out the Rhydon. I'm trying to go through it all now. What else did he have? He has Executor, which Arcanine took out. And now Sapphire is going to be taking out the Charizard. So, one Surf is enough to get the kill. And that is the League Champion defeated. Again, I did say we're going to have an easy enough time here. But there we go. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become League Champ. My reign is over already? It's not fair. So, we get a lot of money for beating Sims. Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. And here we get like the really dramatic Viridian City music going like super slow. So you won, congratulations, you're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur. Stu, you have come of age. Sims, I'm disappointed. I came here when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Sims, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love, or I'm just like super powerful and demolished him, maybe? Without them, you will never become a champ again. Stu, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Yeah, but I trained them. Stu, come with me. So, yeah, see you later, Sims. We're gonna just head into this room here. And this is... congratulations, Stu. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also registered in the Hall of Fame. Stu, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Stu. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. So, there we go. We have done it. We defeated Sims and are now the Pokemon League champion. So here's Cheesy, the Pikachu we caught back in Viridian Forest on level 3, despite the fact I couldn't find a Pikachu for a long time. Next up we have Bane, the Alakazam, which we caught as an Abra back at the Nugget Bridge or in around that area, and that took a while to find too. Next up we have Clefable, another Pokemon that was hard to find as a Clefairy, which we evolved just before the Cerulean City Gym. Next up we have Vaporeon, which is an Eevee that we got back in Celadon City, and it's actually been pretty great since it evolved into Vaporeon. Next up we have Arcanine, which it's had its moments. It's done good, but it's not been fantastic. It's done good though. It's alright. And finally, we have the leader of the gang. We have Ivy, the Venusaur, the first Pokemon we ever got as a Bulbasaur, and has been with us from the very start. And then we have me, looking all cool and stuff, hand on hip, hat tilted somewhat to the side. And our Pokemon, or Pokedex rating is even better. The end, or so I would like you to believe. So there's one special thanks that was actually left out back there, and that was to you guys for all the support you've shown through this series, and I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it if you have, and stuff like that. So Yeah, next time we'll be starting a new hack, but there is one last thing we have to do in Pokemon Red, and we are going to be doing that tomorrow. So, with all that said and done, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough, so catch you then.